activity and weapons and all that, you can really see the change in maturity after the beat switches on my this side. Wasted is a kind of pre-transition. He's still somewhat immature, which can be referred to by the title and the lyrics as he talks about getting drunk and being responsible. 90210 is the turning point and the fulcrum of the album. The song embodies his transition to his own control and delving into areas of his own. I don't
That should have been like the crazy headline. But no, the cameraman thing was, and if I don't know if anyone noticed, but that was like the second to last song of my set that I did do that. That wasn't like the beginning. But when I perform, I like a clear set. And I was already pissed about them not allowing me to have a screen on stage when I perform. I don't get why radio shows allow artists to do radio shows without creative control, you know, without any art direction at all. So instead of that, I get their press guys, their camera guys to be my backdrop for my show. That's not fair to any artist. No artist should allow a camera guy in the middle of the stage. I don't care if they're working for the station. No station should have their cameraman on stage when the artist is performing.
Can I ask why not, Travis Scott?
Because what is that?
You realize they have a job to do as well, right?
But that's what a press pit is for. Man, that's what, you know, the stage is a control, man. The fans are here to look at me. What does a camera guy being behind me have to do with anything for a show when you have like 15 other camera guys at the bottom? It makes no sense. It's just like a lot.
You wanted a closer shot? Was that it?
He's from behind me. He shot the whole show from behind me. It's a bad visual. If you're looking at it, if you look at my stream online, you just see a random guy in a blue shirt just all behind me taking like photos.
It takes away from the experience.
It takes away, and it takes away from the experience. I guess he want the shots. I get all that. I get they want their press, their coverage, but stations and all this need to like leave all that like super press and let the artists do what they do, man. I'm pretty sure they put on these shows so the artists can have a bigger audience to gather their fan base, so people can, you know, see who they are. Everyone should have like some type of creativity.
Sure.
And if anyone doesn't agree with that, that's weird. You know, like, you know, you can at least ask, yo, do you want the camera guy on stage or not?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't mind the other camera people in the press pit. And I have another one. If you come to a Travis Scott show, I don't like anybody on stage. Like, I've kicked many of celebrities, many of your favorite A-list artists.
Like
That's
who,
your
Travis?
zone.
Like
That's
who?
your zone.
Anyone that's been to a Travis Scott show, know
Yeah.
if I caught them on the side of my show, they're getting kicked out. My own friends, my managers, my assistants. If I catch anyone on the side, everyone to me should be watching and raging and having fun and just like.
Is it distracting for you, or
It's not distracting for me, but I think.
I think you're looking at it for you're thinking about your fans.
Yeah,
right?
and I'm thinking about like just viewing. You come to a show to watch it,
Sure.
not to be side of the stage, to not see the production value,
right?
to not see the the amount of time we did in rehearsals to make it awesome.
Right,
Why would you
right,
stand
right.
on the side of the stage where you have a weak view? Me as an artist, when I go see Kid Cudi, or if Kanye gives me passes or Drake, I'm always in the crowd. You know, if you watch video, I'm in the crowd watching.
You're a fan, yeah.
Get to see the show
Because I'm a
best.
fan.
Fan first.
You know what I mean? I'm not that backstage guy. I'm not that side stage guy. I know a lot of these celebrity guys, and when I ask them for tickets, they give me my passes for backstage, and they give me tickets for the floor, and I just go watch from the floor.
Easy call, right?
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
I want to experience the show.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you don't want to.
But I told the guy when I was doing it, and I didn't mean to do the whole nerd thing. I was just like, I was super turned up and shit.
right.
Like
no,
the
listen, that
shows-
energy you're performing.
Yeah. And I've been telling the guy I'm sorry for that. You know.
Did you talk to the guy after?
I couldn't find him, but I seen like his other friends that were like talking to me like, "Yo, good show."
Yeah.
I asked him to call him and shit. They tried to call me, he didn't pick
You
up.
posted a tweet about it.
Yeah, and
You
but he
apologized.
knows I reached out to him, and but it's all good. Once again, I'm sorry for that, but
It's artistry. It's creativity.
Yeah.
I highly recommend that any radio station, any show, any concert, any guy that wants to do footage, you should just know your boundaries of an artist stage. It's not no cockiness, but it's just like, let us just perform. Let us just give. I want to just preach creativity, and any distraction of a camera guy just being there, it looks weird, and it's just not
Right.
the experience. That's all.
Do you think that it's crazy now that you are getting out there more and people are hearing your name more, that they see, oh, something crazy happens with a camera guy, let's post about that. Let's not post about all these fans that were so excited to see him in rush the stage.
All I can just say is like an artist, we just got to be like aware of just like what you just said. People are always gonna be reaching for that bad headline or that bad thing. So I'm aware. That's why I was just like, man. But when I do my shows, I be so turned, man. Like
It's another level.
yeah,
With Travis Scott's on
it's like,
stage.
I'm not like the guy that got like, I had the backup dancers. I ain't got the drummers and that.
No.
I'm all about the blood. We got to turn up.
The
It's
blood?
all about rage and just like the.
Who's bleeding on stage?
I mean, I'm not bleeding, but the fans are like
I feel you.
giving their bodies
Sure,
to the
sure.
music.
Get the
An
blood
experience.
pumping. The blood's pumping.
Hey, can I ask you something? How do you feel about fans with all their cell phones up and recording you during? Would you rather have them soak into the vibe and put the phones down, or record the?
My
experience?
next tour, I'm doing a no cell phone tour.
Yeah.
So,
Are you really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
So because the rodeo tour is so ill, man, and the kids were like going crazy and it was amazing, and they even understood about the cell phones. But my next tour, I'm putting a lot into it, and I'm putting like all my money into this next tour I'm doing, and it's a straight kid controlled environment. This is like the first tour I want to do where like a kid can actually show that a crazy show
Sure.
on a big level, and then I don't want no cell phones, I don't want no distractions.
You don't want that publicity though? People posting and tweeting about you. Like,
Nah,
"Oh, he's
because
killing it right now."
there's other ways of doing that type of stuff. It's a more controlled way.
Yeah.
But this tour is strictly experience, and it's gonna be like back on some Woodstock shit before Instagram,
there it is.
before motherfuckers. So niggas gotta come to the show.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
That's deep.
So
Go
all
experience
that
it.
Instagram, like we get to chill at the show, and oh yeah, I see because I don't want fake fans. That's my whole thing,
Right. Some
It's like
people
fake
just-
followers,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, like you came to the rodeo show. Like he was like, yo, I'm gonna come see what this is about. That's the real motherfucker that actually came out the crib.
Shit
See what's
was
up.
so wild too, man. I'm
Yeah.
thinking like, holy shit, this is
Then-
on another level.
This is real life.
Yeah.
Then you catch people that like see it from Instagram and be like, dang, that shit's crazy. And so when they see me, be like, yo, I seen it. But you gotta, it's like a whole nother level. I feel like.
yeah. That
want
next
people-
tour, that next tour you were talking about, you said you're putting your own money into it.
Oh yeah, a lot of my own, cause
Why?
Cause man, like working on music, we like just collab on ideas. Like somebody might have a beat, and I might feel like we need to like change it just so it can like fit.
Yeah.
Because I'm not like the regular artist No, I'm not here to make the hit. I'm just here to make the song that applies to me, and like to the people that like feel, how I feel. So, with this album, we just did everything from scratch, and I was like right into the songs while the beats are being made, and then we just like added more. So, it's kind of like how we put that together.
What are some Travis Scott essentials in the studio?
Backwoods,
Easy.
candy, water, Powerade, auxiliary cords.
What kind of candy?
Starburst, Reese's Pieces.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's good.
You like Reese's?
I like Reese's Pieces.
You like that?
You like
Let's go to
that?
the studio.
She has a big ET finger, that's why.
Shit, we gotta have some bitches.
Yeah, bitches are good.
It's always
Bitches are always good.
Like,
like 5 to 10.
Like a variety, like white and Hispanic, Asian, maybe, or all.
What? I don't discriminate.
There he is, my
Equal
man.
opportunist.
Vibes, and like it can't be no bad vibes in the studio at all. Like no bad dressing, no bad
No
loud
bad dressing. Does anyone dress bad and you're like, you gotta go, you're throwing my vibe off?
Like, yo, you got to walk out of here with that Target jacket. You got to go.
Yeah, Target jacket.
Got to go.
Yo.
Nah,
I thought he was talking about like Ranch or Thousand Island. I didn't know what dressings he was talking
Good
about.
Italian, maybe a vinaigrette. Maybe a vinaigrette.
What kind of dressings are we talking
Little
about
house
here?
dressing. Yeah.
Little balsamic,
Little
maybe?
Thousand Island. Thousand Island.
All the
Oh
bad ones
my
are-
God!
Just Travis Scott walks in the studio. Where the fuck is my dressing? Travis, you don't like salad. I don't care.
You're fucking crazy, bro.
We need good dressing.
Travis Scott is here. The album, he's talking about it. Dropping definitely by what? August? Summer?
Before August.
Before
Before
August.
August.
July. Let's go
Okay.
July. I'm gonna go July.
Let's go July.
I'm gonna go July.
Right.
July 8th, bro.
Travis Scott.
Why
Yo.
not?
There it is. The album is coming out.
Nostalgia for home or being homesick. Travis Scott throughout the album left hints that he was nostalgic for home back in Houston, Texas. He missed, his mom, he missed his dad, he missed, family dinners, peaceful nights, just having fun with his family. He's human too. He's a superstar, but he is human. He will miss time.